Hello and welcome to WTCL round 5 of Magny-Cours. We are back for the reverse grid race and it's an Ironside on pole, which could be crucial for the relegation battle. Away they go. Boucher is already alongside.
Oh,
And I think Boucher is now ahead.
all crouched in a fight this time. Head through the opening couple of corners. Powell holds the lead of the race, followed by Boucher and Balajin, then Leicester and behind. It is Danker Crow. The run down towards the hairpin in front. So we
Oh,
head into there, and you can see how close the old Boucher goes to the move. Oh, for the
that was
lead,
contact.
and she has got it. On Danker Crow, Boucher takes the lead. Danker Crow, then Balajin. Oh, that's Prove off. Obviously, Balajin, Leicester, Lickstone, Mendes, Firmino, Da, Muna, and then Atkinson put over Ezio, rounding out the points, I believe. That's obviously grabbing you getting past him.
Those two positions.
So Boucher leads, Crow. Then there's that train for third, headed by Balajin, then Leicester and Lickstone. Boucher leads, Crow second, then Balajin. Two females leading the field. And Leicester in third. Here we go. We have 13 and a half to go. First lap about to be completed. Further down the field. Back to leads. Boucher leads. Crow, Belgian, then Leicester Lickstone. And there's
Firmino
Firmino having
Mendes.
a look down the inside of Mendes. P6. DA tries to go right around the outside. That didn't work.
Firmino
Minax
has
in
to defend.
P9. Yeah, Minax now going to try and take advantage of this. And DA sending it down the inside of Firmino. So we head out here. What's going to happen? I think Firmino's going to hold that. There's clouds all over the back of Boucher when I went towards the hairpin.
Yep.
Does she go for the move? Goes into the back of Boucher. Oh, Leicester offline. Lickstein goes for the move. And Lickstein takes P4.
Ahead.
Yep. Leicester looks like he's going to try and come back, but he's not going to be able to do it there.
Nope.
Lickstein takes P4 then. And there's some P6 there, and then Firmino. And DA Hackett and Moonat. And then
Cordova in 11th.
Madison.
Oh, yellow
yellow
flag.
flags up ahead.
Oh, doesn't look. What the fuck? Nothing happened, I think. It's just someone maybe catching the grass. I mean, Bobigny looks last. I don't think Bobigny was last.
Let's see what happened.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
Bobigny. Yeah, he spun out.
Bobby is out.
Oh! Pretty sure that's the second DNF from a powerblind car this weekend.
I think that's a suspension issue. Yeah.
Second
maybe.
DNF from a powerblind car this weekend due to reliability issues.
What a cover.
So, Babby retires. Boucher leads. Kraus under pressure for Balajin and Licksteiner. So this has got interesting. I'll tell you who's coming into the back of that as well as Leicester.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
look,
so
by
next
Licksteiner and
move.
Balajin. We don't really see many moves being made there. Licksteiner, and now I think Leicester's having a look, trying to make this 3 wide. Licksteiner now gets ahead. So Licksteiner is up to P3. He's had a nice race so far. I mean, he started P5. So off the final corner, Boucher will begin lap, well, 11 and a half to go in front. As we see Firmino trying to get ahead of Mendes again. I think he might be too far back on this occasion though. There's Licksteiner, there's Balajin, there's Leicester. That's the battle for third. We have 11 minutes and 15 to go. Oh, look there by Balajin. Didn't connect, now Leicester gets ahead.
You can just see that train going down from 6
Boucher might have
14.
she stuck this train up. Licksteiner's gonna go down the inside on Crow. He might even go for the lead here. Licksteiner's gonna try and get 2 cars in one corner. Not going to happen though. Crow might drop back out of the podium places here, which would be a nightmare for Ironside. They go side by side, they bang wheels. Crowd turn right down the inside, Leicester right round the outside in the faster car, he's heading into P3. And then we see Mendes having a look down the inside of Balazsin from nowhere, but makes a slight mistake. Balazsin going to come back up the inside, which as we then approach the next bit of the track will stay, I think, the inside. Yeah. Well, then that now becomes the outside, but he stays P5, and now Firmino gets involved. Actually, Mendes comes back.
On the outside, Mendes doesn't really have to. Oh, Mendes has a great better exit, I think. Now sees to go past Balazsin here. Does he have the top speed and better? Yeah, he has the better exit, but has to back off here. Balazsin goes before past. I don't know.
And well, there we
10
go.
minutes left.
Yep, it's called over, rounding out the points. Madison not in the points.
What should he be in the points? He has to make a PowerPoint presentation about that one.
Boucher leads by about a second now, so Esther could be on for a good result after a poor race one. Then McSallow and Leicester, Crowell's dropping back in the Ironside. Got some damage to the side as well.
That's decreasing his drag. So
Balazsin, and then Mendes, Firmino, and D.A. Hackinson, Munat, and Ezio, and then Cordova in that little train. Down the points.
Do you remember, this race could still have everything happening. We might see Boucher make a spin.
Okay,
Well,
turn
look,
98.
Oh, Cordova's past Munat, I think. Doesn't have the better exit though. I think that's. Yeah, I
D.A.
think
trying
that's.
to get ahead of Hackinson.
Now Munat has. Yeah, Munat is passed again. So.
P8 down into the little kink here, but D.A. ahead of Hackinson.
Cordova's the outside. Seems to have the better pace, but has to break early.
Munat sending it on Cordova. Down the inside for P10.
Actually, what's the other way around the entire session? They're just battling for like the last few corners.
And Ezio is in 12th.
I think Ezio might have the chance to. Oh yeah, I think he's going past Cordova now. No, he has got the speed.
Now, this next little kink. Cordova's on the outside and stays ahead.
Done it.
Now Ezio goes down the inside on Munat.
Probably Cordova here. Does he have a look? No.
Oh, I think he might have kept Cordova there.
Yeah, seems like it.
So that's going to help him out. There's Hackinson and D.A. There's Firmino. There's Mendes. But Boucher leads, and she has got the fastest lap as well. 1:39.9.
Yeah.
At the moment, she has the fastest lap. As Lingvis has moved up into the points ahead of Ezio. So there's Balazsin P5. Yeah, you can see Lingvis going ahead of Ezio and up into the points. So race one winner at the moment won't be taking any points in race number 2. Madison 14 further ahead of Namura. He's 14 and a half behind his teammate as we see and DA trying to get ahead of Hackinson, I think, or Hackinson trying to get ahead of DA. Down towards the chicane, Hackinson down the inside. Throws it. But over also in this fight if there's a mistake. Hackinson gets it done fairly cleanly in the end though, and it's up to P8. So another good ride of points coming here for potentially even for Santos. 7th and 8th.
Oh, so it's pitting.
Oh, stuck and fourth. The retirement happened in the wrong race, Versio.
The wrong race? It's the better race.
I mean, from an entertainment perspective and the cars perspective.
Well,
it's not from a race this weekend. Unfortunately, it's not the one way he's leading, though. So Stoffel has managed to get his DNF out of the way in the correct race for them this weekend. So he's going to end the sprint race without any points.
He might hold up.
I mean, Madison's probably stuck in 4th himself while slow he drives. So this won't be an issue. Betsky retired, by the way.
Oh, wait, what happened to her?
No idea. Betsy retired. No one really cares, but she did retire. Well, Ezio's out of the race. So that's the end of his affair. So Boucher leads by a long distance.
So gearbox.
Ah,
Looks like a gearbox issue.
I mean, to be fair, there is a lot of gear changes at this track, isn't there? A lot of these tight, twisty turns coming up one after another.
Yeah, she's stuck in second, doesn't it? Yeah, she's stuck in second.
So, especially with how much that race one there was as well. But there we go. And there's Crowell, Balazsin, then Mendes and Firmino. Finding out.
Oh, when they touch the crest.
Oh, and then nearly took out Firmino. Well, I think we'll be too far back to have a look into the hairpin, but you never know. Let's see. Depends how much slipstream he gets. He is closing. I don't know if it'll be enough though. Down into the hairpin, it won't be enough. He'll stay behind the nap for now. And off the corner, there we go. So there's Hackton and EA and pulled over. And then Moonat and then Lingris 2 rounds out the points. And after an exciting start, the field now begins to spread out again. Boucher, by the way, it was a 1:39.992 for her. She's now got 3,000 second. 3,000 to a second faster on the fastest lap attempt. So he's having a nice race. Leicester's closing up to Lickstone slightly. Felskerr stabilised in 4th, then Balajin. Then this fight between Mendes and Firmino is next in for 6th position. Envy, who of course didn't score any points in race number 1, due to Mendes blowing up on the last lap. And I'll be hoping that he can make up for that in race number 2 here to get some points, although admittedly the sprint race points were worth a lot less. You finish P6 in the first race, you get 18 points. You finish 6th in the sprint, you only get 7.
Yep.
But,
Oh!
big contact!
I think Firmino just outbroke himself.
Firmino had a brake issue or something and goes straight into the back of Mendes.
Oh, that,
Yeah, that's obviously...
Then I think he has, down at 11th.
Oh, poor man.
Well,
Parked.
Santos once again throw away good points this season. Just not saying if Envy can Envy
out
get
of
some points.
nowhere, like, literally.
And then as I was saying, could Envy really make up for their points lost in race number 1? Well, Firmino decides he has better ideas and is going to absolutely wham into the side of him. Or into the back even. Well.
Interesting.
Massive incident there. Firmino's going to pit now, but he's going to hold up Hackerson and then DA. Cordova's actually coming under a bit of pressure from Moonat. Down into the hairpin. Cordova nearly goes into the back of DA. In fact, I think he might have. As they all kind of bunch up trying to not hit Firmino.
Boucher improved again.
Yeah, now 1:39.877, so she's got some really good pace up there, Boucher. Leicester, in all of this drama down towards P6, Leicester's all over the back of Licksteiner for 2nd. Could take another good result in the sprint race this season with Leicester. Who, of course, won the sprint race in Everton. So Leicester could get another good result.
I think about 4 laps to go. Maybe 2, but I think it's 3 or 4 laps. But if Firmino's
Hackerson now gets ahead of his teammate.
Firmino's gonna retire this lap. There's no way he's gonna nurse that thing home.
I
Yeah, look
think
at
he
that.
will
Look at
continue.
that top speed issue. He also probably cooks his engine. Oh, that's another attack by DA. Oh, Kodama tries to look on Munat here. Into the oh, that's a difficult move. I can't pull it off. Oh, why is Madison here? Why is Madison
Well,
here?
into the point.
A double points finish after all. What does I
That's
jinx it
now
now?
for 2nd. Oh, and that's the move from Balajin and Kra. They're side by side. Yeah, well, Kra should play for safety to maximize the points, but yeah, he's just losing position.
He's just not fast enough currently, Balajin. And that's Firmino. Oh, Firmino pitted, so he's gonna... I think he should probably stay. That's his race over. 56 seconds down. I don't think that's gonna happen.
And Kra down to P5, which is, well, not many points. Which is actually 8 points. Well, Shogun scored 8 points in the first race, or maybe 10. So they can keep up with them. Yeah, but you expected more when they started from pole.
Yeah, you did expect more.
Anyway, this is the last lap. Last chance for Leicester to make the move on Lichtsteiner. Tracks are closing. No move.
Oh.
Maybe crawl. No. Down here.
44 seconds to go. I think it's one more lap after this. No.
No,
They already.
it's the
Oh
last.
no. Yeah. As of now, the Nürburgring is a double points finish.
Oh, number
Might be
medicine.
this. Nomura might be saying no to that double points finish and rip Madison of his hard worked point. Or two.
Oh, it's 1 point currently. As he loses position to Nomura.
Wait, no, Madison's out of the points, right?
No, this is the. This
He
is
gets 1 point! Let's
yeah,
all
a
celebrate
single
for him!
point.
Let's all
Single
celebrate
point
for
for
him.
his effort this weekend. If he can keep Lindqvist behind.
He's not gonna keep him behind for long, is it?
Well, there is only less than half the track left. Is Boucher now out of the final chicane?
Yeah, Boucher wins the feature race here in Magny-Cours, with Lichtsteiner finishing second, Leicester having a good race at Magny-Cours in third, Boucher in fourth, Dunkerkrot having a solid race in fifth. No, wait. Hawkinson coming around the last corner here to finish a whole respectable sixth for Ironside, much needed points for them. Muller in seventh. In DA in 8th, rolling up with our overall decent time. Mendes and Cordova in 10th, number 11. Madison rounds off the points. 1 point for the GOAT. Fred and Corleone in 15th, solid race. Harley Singh, Lina Roll 17th, 15th. Connor Ryan the GOAT 20th. Harley Knight 23rd, O'Connor 22nd. Gosper 23rd, Rymack is 24th. Overall not a great weekend for Drake or Anger.
It's never been.
And now we'll wait the next 20 seconds.
So it seems like Drake just unable to go into the top 14. Like they always,
Yeah, it
they
just looks like
around, but
it just looks
not
like the
being.
entire pace is missing. It's like, and Firmino takes the last post spot. Well,
Yeah, so well, 3 cars retired. Obviously, every car is ahead of Drake, so 3 cars ahead of Drake retired.
Yep.
So they are nine. They will be 19th and 26th, I think. Yeah, so it seems like they are better than Upside Down on
yeah,
race
seems like
pace,
it.
but Upside Down have more points.
Well, we have
So
to
that's
see
the
certainly
issue.
how that develops. So it's either Drake going down or
Yeah, well,
upside
it's a
down.
bit surprising.
But it's still a long season to go. So there could still be upsets.
Yeah, but as now Ironside and Shogun score points, so it seems like it will be Drake and Upside Down on the long term.
Yeah.
But Upside Down got 21 points. Drake got 10. It's really hard for Drake.
It's certainly interesting.
But further
Well,
ahead, and we got a weekend. That's just not enough for the title push. Yeah, well, Esther won this race, but in race 1 they scored 3 points.
Lichtsteiner gets a
So that's
podium after
also
a long time.
not much. Yeah, Y Maori was decent. Well, they got pace all weekend and they got a couple of points, but the real winners are Stoffel. I think they got
They got a win.
they got
They
the
got a
most
fourth
points
position.
probably.
Yeah, they got decent points. Half of that, maybe I could see like the only strong side that could have bounced for this weekend is maybe I'd say either Envy. No, not Envy. I think Ironside could bounce off this result massively. Of course, being a bit weak throughout the season. They now have a chance to get the next couple of good results and steer themselves away from the relegation zone. But apart from that, strong weekend by Benjamin Madison, getting 1 point. Which is of course vital in the midfield fight. But apart from that, I mean,
Yeah, and Liechtenstein got a first podium
yeah,
for Platinum
yeah,
this weekend.
it's a good weekend for Platinum, I would say overall. Like,
Yeah,
you certainly can't complain about the
they have
podium.
been getting better and better.
Yeah, they've been They are kind of regaining the season 2 form, yeah.
Well, that's still really far away, but I think they can maybe do some upgrades and they will finish 7th or 8th,
Yeah, I
battling
think.
with Nürburgring, and then probably save up some money for next season because they might have a chance at pushing for a podium spot in the standing.
All they need is like that one driver that gives them another level.
Yeah.
We have seen Nikolaev underperforming this entire season already, like the first couple of races she's
Well,
been underperforming.
in Nürburgring, Nikolaev was decent.
But she's apart from that she's been a bit underperforming. But it could obviously just be a downturn of form, yeah. Downturn of form that yeah, it could still be rebalancing. Anyways, it's a long season to go. I think really the only part that could be clear is that Drake and Upside Down have to fight for the survival.
Yeah, and next week we go to Sepang.
One of my favorite tracks, obviously.
Yeah, well, we will see what the drivers can do there.
Yep.
Because a lot of hairpins and fast corners. It will be hard with these
It will
cars.
be hard for the cars, yeah. They might just punch you out of one corner. Oh well.
Yeah. So make sure to check back next weekend because I think all 3 series will race as Sepang.
Yeah, all 3 series will race. I think this weekend is only WTCL, and next
Yeah.
weekend's all race.
Yeah. So yeah, I think follow the media post and for the general news. And until then, goodbye.
Bye.